I wrote a letter to the head of Fox at the time, basically a plea for why they should hire me. And in the letter, I said, "I'll do it for free. Don't pay me." And
they didn't.
They took me up on it, man. Yeah, it cost me money to do that movie because I had to move my newborn and my wife to Atlanta for 16 weeks, and I got paid. What was it? Schedule F.
Is that true?
Yeah.
They really didn't pay you.
No.
They paid you as minimal as they could for being the star of the movie.
The lowest I could have possibly
What
done.
is that? What is Schedule F? Tell people what Schedule F is.
I got 30.
Schedule F is fuck off.
I got $32,000 for that movie.
$32,000, 16 weeks in Atlanta, and it's probably costing you half that to live there.
Oh yeah, no. It cost us. I think it cost us. I ended up factoring. It cost me about $16,000 to keep the place in Los Angeles, move to Atlanta, and be there.
Was it a dream come true though?
It was. It's funny, man. It wasn't a perfect movie, but it was a perfect experience.
How were the Farrelly brothers to work with?
They're lovely. They're salt of the earth guys. They're the antithesis of any sort of auteurs, right? But they still create memorable, massively globally impactful movies, right? But they do it without any pretense. They are exactly what you would expect them to be, and it was a unique, singular, and marvelous experience. And Sean, Will, and I will be forever connected in that regard. I mean, those are those Sean and Will. If they ever call or need anything, or they're my boys.
How did they get away with giving you Schedule F for a studio film? I've just never heard that before. Schedule F is something that you hear about with independent movies. Everybody's getting Schedule F. We're getting the same money. It's what do they call it?
Favored nations.
I
or
was
going to
say United Nations.
Yeah.
Well, same
it's the
thing.
United Nations.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And it just is baffling. Did your agents try to fight that? Or did you just say, "I want this, don't even bother"?
Listen, man.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
It's funny, right? But how often in our lives, forget about our careers as actors, but how often in our lives are we ever faced with an opportunity to inhabit and pay homage to something that had a massive impact on us as children? I mean, to really be a part of something, you got to understand. It wasn't like I was, "Oh yeah, I like the Stooges." No. I had my brother for Christmas when I was 13 got me the print of Moe, Larry, and Curly on the golf course. It was on my wall. I was obsessed with the Stooges. So I remember. I don't even remember when they called. They're like, "This is the offer." I was like, "Right, yeah, I got the offer." You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, this is a good story.
Please,
this is a good story. I didn't get the offer. My God, I can't fucking believe this happened. I'm still remembering it. Yeah. So I don't hear anything after my last audition. I don't hear anything. And then
you're going crazy.
I'm going nuts. And then I get a call from my agent who said, "It looks like they want to do a proper screen test with you, Sean, and Will. And Pete and Bob are going to do this on the Fox lot." And Pete called me and said, "Listen, the studio is starting to waffle on how they feel about bringing this movie forth. And we feel like we want to show them exactly what we want to do. So we want to make a scene, a proper scene from the movie." And he said, "No pressure, but this really is," he said, and I said, "Wait, what does this mean?" He goes, "Doesn't mean you got the part, but I want you to do this with us. And it's going to kind of live or die on if this works. So you'll get the part, but if it doesn't work, we're not making the fucking movie. So, no pressure." So I go
and you drive the scene. I'm sure Moe drives all the scenes.
Yes, Moe definitely did drive the scene, and we did the scene, and it was great. But then I don't hear anything for 2.5 fucking weeks.
No one calls you.
But I'm dying. And at this point, my stomach is like eating itself. Okay, and I get a call. I'll never forget this. I'm driving through Laurel Canyon, right around here, and the reception is for shit up around here.
Thank you.
Okay, and I get a call, and it's a 310 number that I don't recognize, and I pull over, and is this Moe? And I said, "Yeah, it's Pete Farrelly." And I said, "Hi." He goes, well, what the hell, man? Are you doing our movie or not?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" He goes, you got the offer, right? And I said, no, wait, what? Oh my God, thank you. And he's like, "Call your agent." So I call my agent, And my agent says, yeah, well, yeah, no, we got the offer. It's a shitty offer. They came in with no money. And I was like, wait. I've been going. So my entire life, I've been working toward getting this role. 6 months, I've auditioned for this thing 14 times. And we got the offer and you didn't tell me. Well, no, we were going to tell you. And I snapped. And it was just this, okay, you're fired. It's done. Like, it's done.
You fired them.
Are you kidding? How? I mean, it's
your dream, and they're shitting on it.
Come on now. Listen, I understand. And by the way, I would have loved it if they doubled the offer or tripled it or whatever the hell it is. But call me.
This is your dream.
This is my fucking
You've
dream.
Been slaving in there.
Dying. And it was the middle of pilot season 2, where in between these auditions, I would go in and make it to studio and not make it to network, or make it to network and I was the second choice, or make it to studio, make it to network, I'm the choice, and then the pilot doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
So you fired them on that call.
It happened right then and there.
You said you're fired.